Hello, everyone. I'm glad that some people came on right now because it lets me know this live chat is actually working. Hello to everyone who is commenting right now. We got a lot of people coming in right off the bat, and that's so good to see. Thank you guys so much for that. Hello, hello. My day was great, Interstate 290. And as you guys can see by the title of this video, we will be going over my summer plans for this channel. And the reason why I say that is because today was my last day of school. So I'm officially on summer break, so I want to make a live stream talking about some things I have planned for the summer, some videos I have planned, and some other things as well. So yeah, that's basically what this live stream will be mainly about. And I do have this background right here with a couple of cars that I've gotten. And I did choose mostly the main racers throughout all the Cars movies. I may have forgotten one, but those are the three that I can think of, besides Cruise, obviously, which I forgot to bring out. I used to record a video show because at the time I had a new phone. I got a new phone, and that was the first like editing software that I found, and so I started using it. I knew how bad it was, but I felt like it was better than nothing. But thankfully, I moved on to KinMaster now, which I feel like I should have done a long time ago. But I have moved on to KinMaster. I don't think that's gonna be permanent because I'm really not a big fan of the KinMaster watermark, but I think KinMaster is still a lot better than Video Show, especially when it comes to quality. It's been too long for me to remember what my old phone was, to be completely honest. I know it was some type of Android, but I honestly forgot what it was because it was like, I'd say 10 months ago. Well, that's awesome they got two metallic Mario Andretti's and one metallic Cruise. That's amazing. I still need metallic Mario Andretti, which I've ordered him online recently, so video on that coming in the future. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear noises in the background. My neighbor is deciding to low his mind while I'm doing a live stream. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of people do get out in June, but some people were fortunate enough, like me, to get out in May. I'm really sorry they have 1 month, still have like about a month left of school. I have some friend of mine that still don't end until like maybe like a month from now or so. I really do feel bad for those people, but on the bright side though, they get back to school after me because just because I get out more earlier than them doesn't mean I go back to school later than them because I would go back in August. And the people who get out in June would probably I would assume, go back in September. Hello, Aaron's World of Cars and YouTube Piston Cup Productions. So yeah, I think we should start getting into a conversation a little bit right now about my summer plans. So, some of these videos or cars, I mean, in the background right here, the ones in the package, I do plan to review one day. Most of them I do. Like, some of them I won't because I got other things I think would be better, but some of them I think are worthy enough of a review. Like, for example, I can't reach him right now, but maybe if I take Frosty out of the way, you can kind of see Uncle Tompolino's band in the background right there. That I will not be reviewing just because I just feel like it's so basic, and it's from the series, and it's like a random like 2-pack from the series, and that's like just not something I would. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't want to review it. I would definitely do, but I don't think like it would be much of a pleasing video. While as for Karateka, I would review. I do plan to review him, and the only reason why is because he's a super chase, and I feel like a lot of people would be very pleased with super chase, and it would attract more attention. Plus, I love the super chases, and I wouldn't mind reviewing one for myself because super chases are always nice, since you know they can't ever be re-released. And supposedly, what Mattel says, there's only 4,000. Or not 4,000, or is it 4,000? I think. Let me check. Some reason I thought it was like 14,000. Yeah, I was right. My bad. Yeah, it was 4,000 units produced. And metallic Daryl Card Chip and Silver Frosty I plan to review as well. Those are like some examples. See you later, Aaron. Hopefully you will be able to join my live stream again later on, but if you don't, that's perfectly fine. I've not the best luck on finding any 2018 cars. Although recently I did find the 2018 2-pack case, so my stores are getting somewhere. That's a start, at least. I'm very grateful for that. It's a start. It's not where I would want it to be, but it's a nice start. And I did see Gabriel and Aiden there. I already bought them off eBay, but it was still nice to see them since they were new cars. I think I found like 3 of the Gabriel and Aiden 2-packs there as well. And I did film it, by the way, and that will be shown in DB43 Hunt Episode 2, which I plan to upload soon, but I don't know when. But definitely will be in the future. Well, hope you enjoy that movie, Aaron's World of Cars. I personally don't plan on seeing it, but I know a lot of people are Star Wars fans, so hopefully it turned out to be an amazing movie to you. That's amazing, Anthony Moron. Congratulations on that. I think I found both of them in stores, actually. Maybe once or twice ever this year so far. That Red 04 car is going to be a future review. A very near future review. I'm just going to give a little glimpse of it real quick. That's the 04 red car that you were asking, so there you go. I'll put him behind Cal and Bobby. I'm not sure if the McQueen with no front spoiler decal is rare. I don't think it is, because I think you can probably find or buy a 2006 Desert Carded McQueen, for example, the regular version, on package for a decent price. And that one obviously has every single release of that one that was in that single pack with no Rusty's logo on the spoiler. So I don't think it'd be too rare, especially since it was produced a lot. Because I don't think they corrected the error until like 2008 or 2009. So the error went on for, I say, about 3 years before it got corrected. So I assume there's probably a lot in the world. So I wouldn't think it's too rare. I found H.J. Hollis in a store back in January at my local Toys R Us. And I never saw him again. But that's fine because I still have him. My favorite NASCAR driver is Richard Petty. And that is one of the main reasons why the King is my favorite Cars character of all time, besides McQueen and, you know, Doc and Mayor, the Townies, of course, besides them, because you gotta love the Townies and McQueen. Bruiser Bukowski, I wouldn't say he's rare. I wouldn't, because he's been released in other places besides the 4-pack that he was in Target exclusive back in 2010 with the rest of Team Chick Kicks. He was the only person, or car I should say, in that set that did have a single release, and he was actually the very first pig to ever be released back in 2007, so I don't think Bruiser Bukowski is rare, but I don't think he has actually been released for a while now. Maybe he hasn't even been released since 2010, so who knows. Oh, yeah, you're lucky, Pissing Cup Production, to find H.J. Hollis at all of those stores. I've only found H.J. Hollis at a Toys R Us. I never found him at Walmart or Target, but I've seen remnants of his case. And hello, Candyman Official 101. Chick Hicks or Jackson Storm? I gotta go with Chick Hicks because he is the classic rival from McQueen. And I do plan to do some other type of videos in the summer. I'm not sure if you guys noticed. I've only done 2 music videos, and I don't really want to focus on music videos. I figured it might be a nice little thing to do, and it might be a little contrast from my channel. So I did 2 of them so far. I don't think they're the best because I know there's other people out there. I really do like watching their cars music videos because they're always super good with editing, but I don't know why. I just don't have motivation that much to do music videos, but I do plan to make a couple of music videos over the summer. Possibly. I'm not confirming that. Maybe there won't be a single one, but they are kind of a little entertaining for myself to do, but at the same time, I don't really have the motivation when I know I could be doing something else that I would rather do even myself, like saying it to myself. Wow, 3 million subscribers is amazing. Tell them I said congratulations, because that is an amazing, outstanding number that I'm pretty sure I'll never be able to reach, but that's fine, because I don't do it for the subscribers. I do it to entertain all the fans who come and watch my videos. We'll see you later, Piston Cup Productions. Hope you can join the live stream soon. Hopefully you can get your Wi-Fi back as well. Are you friends? YouTube stopped on me, unfortunately, guys. Okay, hopefully that never happens again. That did happen in my last live stream. It said, like, I had like a little notification on my phone saying YouTube stopped. And for some reason, it only happens when I do live streams. So I feel it's a curse. But we're back. And I had to move away from the camera there a little bit because you guys would have gone a face reveal. If there was a Trump car, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I would buy it, but still. I don't know. I mean, 1 in a billion chances. But I don't know. I do remember like back in 2016 when I don't really like to talk politics at all. I'll be honest with you guys, I absolutely hate talking about politics. I just don't like it at all. But I'm just gonna say that someone I remember back in 2016 didn't make a custom Donald Trump car and a Hillary Clinton car, if that was her name. Like I said, I hate talking politics. I'm not gonna continue with that. Oh my gosh, wow, that is unfortunate. I would have definitely bought the Flo's VA Cafe if it was on eBay for only $120, but $500, I'm like, nope, no cigar. If you guys do not know, Precision Series Flo's has extremely raised up in price since its original release. I seen one on eBay for like $2,000, just absolutely insane. It's gotten more, it like got more expensive in price than even the Convoy Brothers, which I also still need those. I like your setup. Well, thank you very much. I did change to a different room for this live stream because I'm usually in my room where I have all my cars displayed at, but I figured to change to a different room, you know, just for a little contrast and difference so it doesn't get too repetitive, so I just decided to go to this room for now. And by the way, guys, this is a room where I record mostly all of the scenes you see in my Cars Next Chapter episodes. I say about 95% of the entire series is filmed in this very room. I think the Plains main line is pretty much dead. which I honestly don't really care about that because I didn't really collect the planes at all. But I did watch the movies, but I wasn't really that much of a planes collector. I was definitely 10 times more of a cars collector. And I will obviously do more Cars Next Chapter episodes, but not anytime soon, because if you guys are unaware, Wednesday will be the oh my god, I can't speak today. It will be when I am uploading the Cars Next Chapter season finale, episode 21. I'm not gonna spoil anything to you guys. You guys will find out what happens in that episode when it comes out on Wednesday. That'll be the season finale, and then I plan to release the first episode of season 2 in like middle of July. So there will be a 1 month break without any episodes. And in that month, just because I'm not uploading season 2 yet doesn't mean I won't start working on pre-recording season 2 episodes. So hopefully I can get that done. And then season 2 will probably start in July, if not very early August. Sergeant High Gear, I think I've actually looked on it on eBay today from a gray seller, Get Me Collectibles, and I think he's selling it for last time I remember seeing a 19. So I think around 19 to $20. Obviously, if you find them in a store, which I think is a rare occurrence, or at least near impossibility, but there's still a chance you could find him. It is only for $8 now. It'd obviously be better for buying it on eBay, which would be most likely like double the price or a little bit more than double the price of Sergeant High Gear. Oh, you found him last week? Awesome. I've only found one Super Chase ever in a store, and that was the Circus Cab. Back in 2016. So like a year after it came out, I found them in the stores. I found them pretty cool actually. And I'm glad I found them because at the time I didn't have them yet. So I got a Super Chase for $8. And obviously, I will keep doing the reviews. I know I've been doing a lot of other stuff other than reviews lately. Like, I've done stop motions, Cars Next Chapter episodes. I've done one music video. Well, actually, two, my bad. Two music videos and other things as well, maybe, if I'm not mentioning them. But I'm not going to stop reviewing things, guys. Don't you worry. I really do love reviewing things. I would not want to stop it myself because reviewing cars is just amazing to me. And definitely the reviews won't stop, but just because like all this other stuff is coming to my channel soon, like this other stuff like stop motions and all that stuff, doesn't mean reviews still won't come out. And I said that because to me personally, it feels like it's been like a week since the last review, which I'm gonna have to check after this live stream ends. I don't know when the Carbon Cyber 10 pack will be released. Hopefully by the end of the year. If it doesn't come out by the end of the year, I might get a little worried about what exactly happened to it. But I'm pretty sure Mattel will release it eventually. And I hope they do because Carbon Cyber is one out of 4 stock cars that they still need to release. Or I guess you could say 3 because I don't really count the Apple stock car because I feel like there's a 1% chance that the Apple stock car will get released. Like 1 in a billion chances. So I don't really count the Apple stock car. And if you don't count that one, the Carbon Cyber stock car is 1 out of 3 stock cars from Cars 3, and then we'll have all of them. And the other two, excuse me, are, oh my god, Easy Idle and Blinker. I almost blinked out on the sponsors' names for a second, but Easy Idle, Blinker, and Carbon Cyber are the last 3 stock cars we need that actually has a possibility of being released. And I think the Blinker stock car is supposed to come in a launcher. So we do know of a release of that. The only stock car that needs to come out besides the Apple one that we still don't know how they're going to get released or when they'll get released is the Easy Idle stock car, which hopefully we find that out soon. I don't think an Apple Next Gen will be released. And the reason why I say that is because I personally think that Mattel lost the rights to release anything from Apple, because I always find it very weird how the Apple stock car was never re-released after that Motor Speed of the South 11 pack, because he was never marked as exclusive, really. He was never marked as exclusive, and he never got a re-release. So I think Mattel lost their rights to Apple, but the Disney store, I don't think they probably didn't. Maybe they still have rights, even though that was the Apple Next Gen is by far like the first Apple thing that a Disney store has ever released, because they never made like a Apple stock car or anything, and if they did, it'd definitely be very rare. And I would probably know about that. Come on, YouTube, stick with me. God dang. Wow, guys, I'm sorry about that. YouTube did it again on me. And if it does it again, guys, don't worry. I'm gonna get it back. I got that one back really quick. It's really easy to get back into the live stream. So if that happens again, don't you worry. I'm trying to read the comments as best I could, but keep in mind that there is a lot of comments and I might not even be able to see your comment really soon. And plus, I'm making sure everything's right. And I also have to make sure it never says YouTube don't stop again. Yeah, you would definitely like to get a custom from Jim Scavenger, because he does make amazing customs. He has made an Apple stock car and next gen, and they are amazing. And what he makes seems like something Mattel would make. So I definitely recommend buying from Jim Scavenger. I personally have never bought from him, but I may one day. I don't think Disney Store sells Mattel cars because it's Disney Store. I guess I don't know. I guess it's just because the Disney Store, and they sell Disney Store cars at a Disney Store. That would make sense, at least. And Mattel, I don't think they just sell them there because it's the Disney Store, and I don't really think the Disney Store would be a big fan of putting Mattel cars there, because they probably know that people prefer Mattel over Disney Store. At least most people do. I personally do, but I do have to say, the recent Disney Store releases are pretty well. I do have to admit that the recent Disney Store releases are absolutely amazing, and they're making stuff that Mattel hasn't even made yet, such as the Maiden with the racetrack on top of his head, the Piston Cup tractors, and even that Apple Next Gen, which I'm pretty sure Mattel will never release. So I figured they thought they'd have an advantage there. I think Rich Mixon is a worse name compared to TG Castle. That may even be my least favorite. Probably my top 10 least favorite Cars named out of all the Cars characters of all time, honestly. I'm hoping that you all do know why a lot of people don't really like the name Rich Mixon, but it gets into politics. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to talk about it because I hate talking politics. So it does get into politics if I explain why everyone hates the name Rich Mixon. So I'm not going to do it, but yeah, hopefully you do know. Show your incredible scar. Well, I think you mean car besides scar. So yeah, I'm not gonna show too much because I'm gonna make a review on this one. Still, I do plan to make a review on it. And I don't want to give away too much detail. And this took exactly 1 day to make, and I think it was totally worth it. Like I said, we'll be saving that for review coming soon. And the main reason why I made it is obviously because The Incredibles 2 will be coming out this summer. So I figured it'd be a perfect time to make an Incredible custom. Pun not intended. That really sucks, though, Harky. I'm sorry about that. What movie are you watching? Because I'd really like to know. I mean, most movies are great. I always love going to the movie theaters. I just love watching movies, and most of the movies I do watch in movie theaters are great, and I really do enjoy them. So hope you do enjoy your movie, Little Harky. Oh, it's also now the Disney Store Ed Trunken, Tim Treadles fan, Team Nitrate fan. So yeah, to give you guys a little glimpse on what I have here, since I haven't showed it yet. Ice Creamer's biggest fan. Back there you can see saluting Sarge. Tekka. Daryl with the metallic finish. A Cars 3 logo that I got soon, which unfortunately, they didn't come in time for me to be able to show them in this live stream. I really wish they did, but now two of them are in my hometown right now. They just haven't been delivered, which means they'll probably be delivered tomorrow. And I do plan on reviewing 2 out of those 3 cars. Which I'll say right now are Larry Camper and Longe. I found Pat Trax and Ed Trunken made it with Track Hat and Francesco. Awesome! Congratulations! So yeah, about summer plans, I think I basically went over most of the stuff. And oh yeah, I also did forget to mention that I know that like my Cars, the video game series, completely disappeared. I'm sorry about that, but I decided that I will pick it back up in the summer, and I think I will try to get to the end of the video game by the summer. Because I think I only got like 5 parts left, because I remember the last part I was at was the race before McQueen and Chick challenge each other to 3 races in Radiator Springs, Ormond Valley, and Tailfin Pass. I think I got to that part in the video game. I honestly completely forgot about that, honestly, and it wasn't like my really main priority, but I decided I will pick up back that series in the summer, hopefully soon, but it will be picked up in sometime in the summer, and hopefully I can end it before school starts back up again. Because I think a lot of people would love to see it end, because no one really likes to see something that was started and never got finished. Well, I mean, the King and Richard Petty is kind of a stretch, really, because Richard Petty does voice the King, so I guess you could technically say that one is still the other, so. Oh, that's unfortunate you still don't have Tom W. Hopefully you can find him in the store soon. I think I've seen him in a store with his collector card, but I didn't buy it. Yeah, I have seen Blue Collection, and I do remember watching his videos back in the day. The good old days. Unfortunately, he does not make videos anymore. Which is really unfortunate, because he was one of my personal favorite Cars YouTubers. I still like watching his videos to this day. They never get old, and they were super good and super well made. I just wish he still did Cars videos. He still does, but very rarely. But just because Blue Collection isn't doing any more Cars reviews, that doesn't mean that there's still amazing Cars YouTubers out there. Like, all of you guys out there who make videos, you are all amazing YouTubers, and you definitely all have a bunch of potential. And my words of advice to you all is to just keep doing what you're doing and doing what you love, because one day it will all pay off, and who knows, you might be able to get the amount of subscribers that I obtained from doing what I love, and that's just an amazing feeling to me. And I do have faith in every single one of you guys to make Cars videos. Just keep believing in yourself, and you will reach your goal. 5,000 views is great, especially for a beginner. So congratulations on that, Candyman Official 101. 5,000 views is pretty good. I know it may not seem like a lot to some people, but 5,000 views is still pretty good. It's a great start. Disney Collector, I remember watching some of her videos, but I definitely did not watch her as much as Blue Collection. I definitely don't remember watching her as much as Blue Collection. So yeah, tomorrow I do plan to record a bunch of these videos right here. Karateka, Daryl Carchip, Silver Frosty, all those I do plan to review. And all you guys are looking forward to the summer of DB43. I do have a bunch of stuff planned for you guys. I know you guys will definitely enjoy, all my very loyal supporters. And in this live stream, I also do want to say thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. It just means so much to me that so many people, every single day, whenever I upload a video, takes time out of the days to watch my content that I make for you guys and really do work hard to make them as well. And I really do appreciate all my loyal supporters who is with me no matter what happens. And I did recently do a 5,000 subscriber special. I think the next special will be once I reach 10,000 subscribers. And I think I might do it on my full complete Disney Cards collection. I've only done it once, and that was for my 100 subscriber special back in 2016. Because back in like late 2016, I hit 100 subscribers. And I did do a complete Cards diecast collection. Obviously, it has grown over time, and I've gotten new shelves and stuff. So I hope you, and do you guys want another collection video? Because I would definitely do it, but if I were to do one, it won't be until a 10,000 subscriber special, because I feel like that'd be a very appropriate video, and a really, like, you know, I have, like, a reason to do it. I don't really want to do it random, but I definitely would like to get back into to another collection video, because I remember it was super fun for me to record it back then, and, like, back then, when I used to have 100 subscribers, that was, like, probably my favorite video that I ever made. So I think I'm gonna end the live stream here right now. I'm sorry to all of you who are watching right now, but I just can't right now. I need to get some of the stuff that I do have planned for you to make for you guys over the summer, and I did plan to only do this for 30 minutes long. It's a little bit over that, 34, and I think I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream. I did get some big cars YouTubers in here as well. Aaron's Little Cars, Little Hurricane Physical Production. I really do appreciate them, and all of you guys as well who did come here to watch this live stream. So that will be the end of the live stream. So hopefully everyone did enjoy it. Peace out.